Just pulled
Mhm.
you up on my.
Okay. Hey, we're recording. Hey, Taylor, this is Lucas Faust. I'm here with Faust Law Office. I'm here with Taylor Washington, who is our Teacher of the Month. And thank you, Taylor, for agreeing to be our Teacher of the Month. And to start with, I'd like you just to tell us a little bit about yourself. What grade do you teach? Where are you from originally? And where did you go to school? Tell us a little bit about yourself, Taylor.
I am 25. I'm originally from California and I just moved here in June. So very new to Montana. I went to school at Cal State Fullerton and then I got my master's in teaching at the University of Laverne.
Oh, great. So are you from Southern California then? Those two schools are in the LA area, is that right?
Born and raised in Southern California. So the winters.
Nice. Well, that's great. No, super. That is great. How do you like Montana so far?
I love it. The winters I
Good.
thought a little rough, but I mean it's bearable. I can do it.
Oh, you can do this. You can
Yeah.
do this. If I can do Arizona as a kid, you
Yes.
can do Montana. Absolutely. So tell us, how'd you land in Montana? How'd that come about? Did you just throw a dart at a map, or had you visited here, or did you just show up sight unseen? How'd you come to Montana?
So my husband played for the Cats. He played football for the Cats. So I would come up here all the time and we loved it. So after we got married, our plan was to come down here right away, but then COVID happened. So we waited a year and now we're here. But I love it.
That's exciting. So your husband, he just ended playing for the Cats. Who's your
he
husband?
he played for the Cats from 2016 to 2020. His name is Damian Washington.
All right. Well, great. That's
Yeah.
exciting. Super. So Damien led you here. You found yourself that you like Montana,
Yeah.
and Damien's still working in Bozeman or this area?
Works in Bozeman, yes.
Oh, great. Well, good. Good. Well, let me ask you this. Was there a teacher in your past who inspired you to enter into this profession?
Oh, yes. I had so many amazing teachers, but my mom was a teacher growing up and just like watching how much she loved it and then being in the classroom my entire life, I was like, that's exactly what I want to do.
So you didn't get enough of school during school. You would go home to see your mom, and then you'd be like, "Oh my gosh, this is great."
Yes, get there early, be there all day, and then stayed later with my mom. So yes.
Taylor, refresh our memory. What grade do you teach?
Kindergarten.
You teach kindergarten. What's your favorite thing about teaching kindergarten?
I love kindergarten. I think like the growth that you see from when they start to now, it's like it's amazing. It's just very rewarding.
I have yet to meet a kindergarten teacher who says I don't like my job.
Yeah.
So what do you like most about your job specifically? What's your favorite thing about being a kindergarten teacher that you might not have if you were teaching fourth grade?
Oh, I just think the kids love school so much and they love you so much. So if you ever are feeling down, just come to kindergarten and they'll cheer you right up.
That sounds great. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, great. I ask this question of everybody during all the time. This is my favorite question to ask. If you would do this, setting your faith aside and your family aside, those are important things, and your work aside, just set those. What is your passion in life? What are you passionate about besides those three things?
Yeah, I've always wanted to help people and yeah, like deciding what I wanted to do. I can't do blood or anything like that. So I was like, a doctor's not for me. But I just love helping people and then like helping these kids and just helping them come to a place where they just love to be every day. So yeah.
Good, good. Helping folks and doing that. What do you do outside of school to help people right now?
I used to coach soccer. So I played soccer for Cal State Fullerton and I used to coach, but since I've moved here, I have not. I'm like getting my rounds and then my daughter, she's almost 1. So like new place, just had my daughter. So I haven't done anything outside yet, but I did coach soccer and I would love to get back into that when the time's right.
That's exciting. Tell us about your soccer. You played on a division. You're really modest about this. You were a Division I college athlete. Is that true?
Yes.
Awesome. Tell us about soccer and growing up playing soccer in California.
Oh, I loved it. We traveled everywhere. I made amazing friends. I still talk to a ton of them today. Um, yeah. I just think it's a huge part of who I am, and my family's big sports fans. So my siblings all play sports. I did. It just like, yeah, I just felt like it made me who I am today.
That is awesome. So, tell us a little, okay, so I think, have you mentioned this to your kindergarten class that you played Division I college soccer? Do they know this about you?
I told them that I played soccer before, but yeah, that was kind of it.
Okay, totally fair enough. And I
Yeah,
suspect they would be surprised to know that you played college soccer if they had
yeah,
heard that, right?
probably.
Okay, well, because that's, you stole my question. My question is, tell us something your class maybe be. I would be very surprised by that. That
Yeah,
is very cool.
don't really being 5 and 6, I don't think they really grasp what college is yet.
Totally
So,
fine.
yeah.
So, but they probably think it's pretty cool that their teacher played sports, I suspect.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I love to play with them at recess and stuff.
Well,
They're
good,
competitive.
good. What do you like most about living in Montana?
I think I just love being outdoors the most. I'm definitely a homebody, so I just love to, like, be at home or be outside going on walks, hikes. There's just I think this is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen, and so I love it here.
What do you miss most about California and living in the Los Angeles area?
Oh, what I miss most is just the sun. It being walking outside and you're actually warm all the time. That's probably what
Well, good. You get to see the sun, but sometimes it's
yeah,
surprising. It's misleading here sometimes, right?
yeah, like, it's out, but I'm still cold. Like, when you're in California, it's out and you're just warm.
Well, great. Well, good. Well, thank you so much for agreeing to be our teacher of the month. Taylor, I really do appreciate it. And thank you so much for everything you do for the kids in Belgrade and for your kindergarten class. So thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'll stop the recording if I can. Hold on one second.